It's dreary and miserable throughout much of the Midwest, but don't fear, we've got football to perk up our spirits as we join you from Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. On the visiting sideline, their head coach. This guy's off to an impressive 6-1 start to the new year. On the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys ready to show out in front of the home fans as they try to send them home happy at the end of this one. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. They'll be led out by a first-round pick in the 2020 draft out of Utah State. This is Jordan Love.
And at the start of Jordan Love's NFL career, he had one of the best seats in the stadium watching Aaron Rodgers work. But now, he's looking for more than that. Rocket arm, big play potential. He wants to show this organization he's capable of being a dependable starter for the foreseeable future.
He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down. The numbers for Hall in last week's ball game. 15 carries, 97 yards, and a touchdown.
After the last game, they have plenty of reason to be confident in their running game. And even though they're facing a top 10 defense, they're not going to shy away from doing what they do best. Make them adjust to them. Make them stop what they do before they go to any type of a change-up.
Down the left sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Finding Waddle crossing the field and bringing it in. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Jalen Waddle, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jets are on the board first here this afternoon. Well, these guys scored touchdown after touchdown in that win a week ago. So how do they come out this week? Same way. They've got that momentum going, a touchdown on the opening drive.
I think it's safe to say that they're in a groove, isn't it? I mean, a lot of times we've seen where teams have scored a ton of points the week before. The very next week struggle to score almost as if they used it all up. Not in this case. This group appears locked in.
So we're going to have to make some adjustments if you're on the other side of that football. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Here are the Bengals on offense, and here is Joe Burrow ready to lead them at quarterback.
And I think if you ask most folks to give you their first half MVP, very likely they're going to say it's this man right here. The NFL's leader in touchdown passes. To this point in the season, still 2 months to go. If he can keep going at the pace he's at, it's going to be a dangerous team come January, and he could very well walk away with the MVP.
Here's 2nd and 10.
At the 30-yard line.
Right back to Brown. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 9 here. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he's going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Shotgun handoff to Brown here. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Burrow looking to pass. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Yards. That's another Bengals first down.
A first carry for Samaje Perine. Jamian Sherwood there to make the stop. The Bengals at 4-3, a game over 500. They've lost 3 straight here. It kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak, and right now, they're not playing their best football, but if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
And that is too far out in front of his intended target. Incomplete.
Azarie Thomas on coverage.
McPherson's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Jets offense led by their running back headed out for the second possession. Play action this time with Love. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already.
And the Jets first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. He'll get it up near midfield at 49 before being taken down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. They'll run with Allen. 2 yards the game there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first.
Across midfield to the 49-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 21.
Gain of 28 yards. That's good.
And the slot man goes in motion left.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Hall want to give up the middle. Evades him at the 10. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 60 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. They'll run with Hall. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Breece Hall, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
Cam Little to kick off.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
This one complete to Yoshibas. His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a first down.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Bengals first down.
They'll give this up the middle to Brown. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. From midfield now, Burrow. Brown with his stick skills. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now Burrow. They'll get this out to his running back, P-Rod. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. From the gun, a give to Brown.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the one. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples, but I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
From back at the 4, here's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Brown will take this one in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Evan McPherson for the extra point.
We'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good. So a nice drive put together there. They go 75 yards in 9 plays. And it results in a 4-yard touchdown run. Dances by him. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. To throw now. Here's Love. He'll get this into the hands of the rookie from Texas. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
And from the 34, here's second and 4.
The Jets with the football here to start the second quarter, as they've got it with a second and 4 coming up.
Here's third and 7.
Working out of the gun. Love.
Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Jets, first down. A gain of 12. First down, New York.
Running left, it's Hall.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on second and 14.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Over the middle, he's got Golden.
Will go down as a gain of 6. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
And it's 3rd down.
Love from the gun. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure.
On 4th down, Ryan Stonehouse on the punt. Charlie Jones deep for Cincinnati.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt.
And the Bengals take over 1st and 10. This offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And he's putting together a very strong first half of the season. Currently the NFL's leader in touchdown passes. And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
2nd and 16. At the 15.
Now it's Burrow.
Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Burrow will throw. He'll try and do this himself.
And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. The Bengals bring out their punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he'll take it just outside the 40. It's a 43-yard punt, a return of 5. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. And New York set to take the field.
Sitting in first place in the division. They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This one for them kind of has some extra importance.
It certainly does, because if they can get the win here and pad their lead a bit or at least keep pace, then they can really kick their feet up and say a job well done at this point and not have to worry about ball at all until they're back in their facility, back in their meeting room, getting ready for the next game.
And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other. Love from the gun on 3rd down.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's good for a Jets first down.
On the option, Love will hang on to it. Now he's loose down the middle of the field. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Jordan Love with touchdown number 15 on the year and second of the game. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 21-10 game.
Cam Little to kick off.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 27-yard line.
Here's Burrow. Can't get away, and he's taken down. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw.
They'll look to throw here.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
But he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's good for the Bengals.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown. They'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there. From the 47 now, they work with a 2nd and 7.
Pickup of 3 brings up 2nd and 7.
They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown.
And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
Thomas on the tackle. That's a gain of 3.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Now a short one to Gesicki. And he is going to have the Bengals first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Open man is Yoshibas. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Jets.
This is Brown going up the middle. And a tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. This offense has converted 2 third downs on this drive already. This is 3rd and 4. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Sets up 4th down.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. And New York set to take the field.
Now they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are. But let's face it, partner, they can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They got to take care of business first.
Now an option play on 2nd down.
And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Love now.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That's good for 28 yards.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
And the Jets first down.
The give to Taylor. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
That's another Jets.
Here's Love. Over the middle and complete to Waddle.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
The 71 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
7-yard gain.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. On first down, right back to Hall.
Well, somehow he was able to sidestep that first tackler, but still hit and taken down behind the line. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Throwing. Love.
They'll set up the screen for Hall.
Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Love. Over the middle to Smith. No gain on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
For the field goal. A 36-yard attempt.
And this one is right through. And the lead grows to 14 at 24-10. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. Well, why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all? Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
The Bengals offense and Jamar Chase set to take over once more. And he's been the go-to guy in this offense throughout the first half of the season. As you can see, he's the NFL's leader in touchdown catches.
Yeah, not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
1-yard gain. Brings up second.
Now it's Burrow.
At the 24-yard line.
And he'll find Chase on the right side complete.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Burrow going to keep it himself. And he is going to have a Bengals first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
This time Burrow will look to throw. Open man is Higgins. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. So in-jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41.
Bengals first down.
Up the middle, here's Pirine.
And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
Ball on the 39. Here's the 2nd and 8.
An inside give, Brown. And he's going to get this down close to a first at about the Jets' 31. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Burrow going to keep it on the sneak. And he's going to be touched down right at the line of scrimmage.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29.
It's a gain of 2. That's another Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
This is Brown on the draw play. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
And now they will throw it with Burrow. This pass complete to Higgins. The Jets will bring in a nickel set here as they try to stop this 3rd down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Bengals first down.
They will toss to Brown. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
Now 2nd and 9 from the 10.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Draw play for Brown. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Here's 3rd and 6.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Now Burrow. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals.
Andre Yoshibas.
A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Bengals have cut it back within a score. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that cuts the lead to 24-17.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Looking to put a drive together. They'll motion the tight end across the formation.
Short throw. He's got Kraft.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, you see the speed there of Daxton Hill reaching him before he could get back to the line of scrimmage.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Working out of the gun. Love. And this one complete to Smith.
This now a 3rd and 4.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd.
To pass. Here's Jordan Love.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now a carry for Allen. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
On the draw, it's Hall.
They see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield.
The tackle made by B.J. Hill. A loss of 1. It's now 3rd down and 6.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Short throw, he's got Kraft.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 14.
A gain of 15 yards. That's another Jets.
They'll send the big tight end in motion right.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Now Allen. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
2nd and 7.
At the 12-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
Now Love will try with his legs.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for Jets. First down. 1st and goal.
Blue will score. Touchdown, New York.
Now the try here for the point after.
Touchdown, Jets.
And the lead is up to 14. A 10-play drive that time. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10
at their own 28-yard line. It's P. Ryan to begin the drive. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
He's brought down at the 31. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Shotgun handoff to Brown here. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
So nice run there, but negated by the illegal block in the back.
Yeah, and on that type of a play as a receiver, you just want to kind of hold your guy up on the outside, do a little stalk blocking with him. But this time, got a little too aggressive, and out came the flag.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Back now in Cincinnati. It's the Bengals. They've got the football, but they trail here as we get rolling in quarter number 4. The Bengals on third down. They're hitting at 60%, 6 out of 10 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Bengals.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
The coverage by Caleb Ramsaw.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
Brings up 3rd down and 12.
Burrow looking to pass. That's caught inside the 20. And he gets this all the way inside the Jets' 20 into the red zone.
35. And the Bengals.
They'll give this up the middle to Brown. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
He's
2nd down and 6 now.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
A toss play. Here's Pirine. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. So they need 6 yards here on 3rd down. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down tries so far on this drive.
3rd down and 6.
Now it's Burrow.
This one complete to Yoshibas.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 1st down marker at the 11.
A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
McPherson's kick is good.
And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps him inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Jets offense and quarterback Jordan Love heading back out onto the field. Now Hall to start the drive. And
oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And all the way down to the 35.
107 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. On 1st and 10, it's Hall.
And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Here's Allen. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
3rd down and 13. Waddle, the motion man right.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Quick hitch, complete. It's Hall. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line.
Little on for the field goal. A 52-yard attempt.
And that's off the right upright, and it bounces away, no good. The Bengals drive about to get going.
And even with the missed field goal that we just saw, they still have to try and erase a 2-score 4th quarter deficit. Got a man open. It's Chase. From the 43, here's 2nd and 9.
At the 43-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. There'll be a gain of just a yard. 3rd and 7 now.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Here's Burrow.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Good for a Bengals 1st down.
From the gun, a give to Brown.
And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
On the tackle. No gain on the play.
Burrow will throw.
Over the middle, he finds Higgins.
And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 26.
And the Bengals 1st down.
Handing it off to Brown. Gets around him. Another nice move. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
P-Ryan is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Third and goal, and keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory.
Back to throw here. And now another one thrown incomplete.
So on 4th down, off goes Burrow. On comes Evan McPherson for the Bengal field goal.
From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here.
McPherson's kick is good.
And that'll make this an 8-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
The visitors' offense and Breece Hall headed out onto the field. They'll start on the ground. Hall.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Blue on the toss. And now defensively they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Love from the gun.
Well, that's to the left sideline and incomplete. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now,
as he'll kick it away for the second time. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line.
So Burrow and the Bengals
down by 8, 2:19 to play. A 4th straight defeat looming on the horizon, barring a comeback here as they've got it with a first down.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
At the 21-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow.
Open man is Yoshibas. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late goal. And he's able to get it to the 33, good enough for a first down.
3 yards. That's good for a Bengals.
They toss to P-Ryan. And some room to maneuver.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Throwing, Burrow. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete. Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Here's Burrow. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins.
And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 13-yard line. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. This is Brown going up the middle. Showed off the juke, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6-yard line.
He was brought down by Andre Cisco. 8 yards on the pickup.
To throw, Burrow.
Now a run here. And he's into the end zone. No flags. It's a touchdown. And now a 2-point conversion. And we'll be tied here in the final minute.
They have one big call left. Here we go.
Now they can boot it through on the always important extra point, and then their defense has to hold up their end of the bargain.
And there's something that you've pointed out in numerous games that we've worked. Okay, the excitement's going on. Everyone's celebrating over there. Who's calling up the defense to make sure they're focused because they still have some work to do?
The visitors' offense and their running back getting set to go once more. And it's hard to believe you could run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, it's all been on display throughout. Here's Love. That's caught. Waddle on the left side. Here's a 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, they run it with Hall.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Well, the elements, the crowd, the situation, this is NFL football at its best. Here's 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
They'll give to Hall.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop him with 27 seconds showing on the clock.
This is caught by Waddle.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 27-yard line. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout.
16 yards.
And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And his kick is indeed good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. And you know, in an era of cost-cutting and maximizing your roster, this is a club that does not skimp on special teams, and in these situations, it pays dividends.
And that's great vision by the organization. When the difference between winning or losing depends on who you have kicking the ball, would you rather have a street free agent out there or a solid pro like this? Answer's pretty evident to me.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
And they'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
And a fun, close ball game comes to an end on that last